Well, it is always sold out, this event, and it's now in its third year. Colonel Chris Hadfield is he's doing it in style. He's doing it right. We're talking about the Generator event. Call you Colonel, call you Commander. You are all of the above. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
My pleasure. Thanks. Nice to be seeing you.
First, I've got to say, you're wearing your jacket because you are going to the game today.
I'm going to the game. It's the next century game. I'm all about the future. It's the next century game, and the team's doing so well this year. They've been fun to watch, and 100 years of play. Toronto's having a pretty good sports year this year, and so it's fun to watch the Leafs play this year.
I love that. We teased to break a little bit earlier. We said most people know you as being the commander of the International Space Station. If you saw Santa Claus ever, because I know a lot of kids are watching right now, and this is a big question.
On board the space station, we hung our stockings with care. Right above the traditional place was the entrance to Node 3. But hanging above the entrance to Node 3 was a stocking for Oleg and for Sasha and for each of the crew members. And on Christmas morning, every stocking was full. So it's a long way to go, but Santa came to the space station. I've never seen him. You can't see Santa, but it's the magic that matters.
He knew where to find you. All right, let's talk about this event because it's in its third year. It's the Generator event. And for anyone who's not familiar, this is kind of bringing people together from different worlds, and it's an idea factory.
You know, something that is really important to me, not only is the entertainment side of things and to really celebrate what's happening, but what is the thought behind it? What opportunities are there in the future? What new ideas are coming down the pike? And ideas can be so entertaining. And to take people that you might not otherwise have heard of, people who are inventing things or coming up with really cool new technologies and ideas, and to put that on stage, in amongst comedians and musicians and a mixture of regular kind of entertainment. It's been a really fun evening the last 2 years. And we got a lot planned for this year as well. And
my first question for you was, okay, who's going to be there? And you said, I can't tell you because there's mystery. You want people to be surprised, but they'll be pleasantly surprised.
Well, we have the same house band as the last 2 years by popular demand, which is the Tupperware Remix Party. The guys are great, and they're a wonderful stage band, like the Tonight Show with the band going. Our host is Robin Ince, who's a brilliant British comic who's hosted for us before. But last year we had Adam Savage, and we had Amanda Palmer, and Neil Gaiman, a wonderful writer and author, and we had Boyan Slot cleaning up the oceans. We had Destin Sandlin. We had a company that builds exoskeletons that can take a person who has movement difficulties, a quadriplegic or a paraplegic, and give them a chance to stand and walk and move. And having 5 people standing on stage who otherwise couldn't stand, using the latest technology to then be able to improve their own life and the quality of their own living. To me, that's sort of the essence of Generator, to look at what we've invented, how does it stimulate your thought, and what does it lead to for us collectively?
Now, this event is open to the public. You can actually buy tickets. So if I, as a member of the public, want to buy tickets, what am I going to get out of this event? What will I walk away with?
I think you'll walk away going, wow, I didn't know about that. You'll be laughing because there's comedians. You'll be wanting to get on stage and play with the Tupperware Remix Party for sure. They're all in costumes, but they're really good. They're a street band. They're all from Halifax originally. But mostly it's about ideas and thought and looking at where we are in history and what's coming with some of the really interesting, contrasting minds. It's been sold out at Massey Hall the last 2 years, but this year it's at Roy Thompson Hall. And
it's going to sell out because I tried for tickets this morning and there are few and far between, so you should make sure you get it. But before you go, I've got to ask you this. I was reading that Star Wars at in the ISS, they will be able to screen Star Wars partly because of some of the technology that you put into place when you were up there.
Yeah, it's of course it's to send a whole movie up to the space station. It's hard, but we rewired the space station and put in really high-speed Wi-Fi on board. So they're going to put Star Wars up. It's a little bit surreal, floating weightless on a spaceship watching Star Wars, but it's fun for the crew for Christmas, and I'm sure they'll enjoy seeing it.
It'll be amazing. Merry Christmas to you. No, I know you've got a very busy schedule. By the way, if you want to check out the event, do not miss it. The 3rd annual Generator happening January 11th at Roy Thompson Hall. Tickets on sale at generatorevent.com. Thank you so much. We're going upstairs to you, Tammy.